Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Doggie Diamonds, and now you're tuned into Outrageous Opinion. Today, I want to talk about Eazy-E, aka Eric Wright, one of the founding members of N.W.A. Ruthless Records. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have Dr. Dre, you wouldn't have MC Ren, you wouldn't have Ice Cube, you wouldn't have DJ Yella, you wouldn't have Snoop Dogg, you wouldn't have the Dog Pound, because they're all from the tree that Eazy-E built. I feel like Eazy-E doesn't get the props that he deserves. Yeah, they made Straight Outta Compton movie. But when it comes to a lot of other rappers, there's been numerous documentaries, numerous talking points. It seemed like they was pretty much one and done with Eazy-E. They made the movie Straight Outta Compton, and then we didn't really hear anything about him anymore. Now, the thing that's funny to me is that it's very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? The way he died was very peculiar, very, very mystery. Is mysterious rather about the circumstance of his death. You know, he was said to have HIV, but nobody else had HIV. He had children. He had a wife, and something don't seem right. I feel like, you know, what's really good and how did he die? Why did he die? But I feel like because he died and AIDS is looked at as such a disgraceful thing, I feel like nobody really talks about him like that. Had he been murdered, I feel like he would be all over everywhere. People would be talking about Eazy. But we got to remember, this is one of the founding fathers of West Coast gangster rap. This is one of the founding fathers. Dr. Dre will get all the props. The youth don't know too much about Eazy-E. They might say Snoop. They might even say The Game. They might say others. But listen, it was Eazy-E. And he's not even talked about. He's not celebrated. You don't hear other artists talking about him anymore. Respectfully, we still hear about Biggie and Tupac. We still hear, you know, about other artists because I think the circumstances, the way they died. But we don't hear too much about Eazy-E anymore. We don't hear that. If it wasn't for Eazy-E, let's be honest, if it wasn't for Eazy-E, that West Coast rap probably wouldn't be where it was. He put it on the map. Now, we're going to give Dre his props for being an incredible producer. Ice Cube, incredible writer. But remember, D.O.C. was with Eazy-E. D.O.C. Above the Law. Bone Thugs and Harmony. J.J. Fad. Now, respectfully, I'm not going to say nothing bad about Dr. Dre because he's great in his own right. But before Eazy-E, he was in an R&B group called the World Class Wrecking Crew, where he was wearing, you know, sequin suits and stuff like that, what R&B people did. It seemed like being around Eazy actually made him a gangster, you know, not on the street level, but the type of music that he was making. And Dre gets all these props, but people just keep forgetting about Eazy-E. Nah, we gotta give Eazy-E his props. We gotta not let the world forget about Eazy-E. Eazy-E is the founder of all that shit. If it wasn't for Eazy-E, I don't know, because he was the first person that I heard cursing, and I was like, what the hell? I mean, we heard Schoolie D curse, we heard Slick Rick curse, but what was coming out of Eazy-E mouth, although it was somebody else's pen, we was like, what the hell? Oh, he really, ooh, what the hell? Now imagine being young and hearing all that. See, the alarm is going off. Like, we need that for Eazy-E. We need more talk about Eazy-E, man. Now, I'm not going to let y'all forget about Eazy-E. Of course, this is my outrageous opinion, but I really think Eazy-E is the king of the West Coast. Was then, still is now. I'm out until next time. Make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment. If you don't agree with me, leave it, leave it. Let's just be respectful. Peace.